Hey guys, it's me. Um, Post-op day 4. Um, Sorry I haven't uploaded in the last couple days. That had been my plan, but I've been slowly healing and things have been quite rough for me. Yesterday it was not a good day for me. I was in a lot of pain. I've been swelling a lot. I know that's normal. Um, it's difficult for me to get up and down. I think that's the most painful um, thing right now is to be able to get up and down. If you have a recliner, girls, use the recliner. You will not be getting into bed. If you're going into bed, you're gonna have a really hard time getting out. I have not used my bed only because I watched enough videos on here that I pretty much took everybody's word that beds are no good when you have what I had done, which was I had the tummy tuck and lipo, complete lipo of my inner and outer thighs, my flanks, and my stomach. It was a lot. I have a lot of swelling. Some people have one drain tube put in for draining. I had two. I actually have them still in me. I don't see my doctor for my first post-op appointment until the 27th, which is in 2 days. Today's the 25th. It's on the 27th, so yes. He'll then check my drain tubes at that point to see how I'm doing on draining my fluids. And then we'll check my, they actually put a compression foam on me. It's not really a compression garment like I saw a lot of you guys wear post-op. It's actually what I have is like a foam that sticks to your body and it compresses you. Very cool. I've never seen it before, but it literally feels, I mean, it's like a foam, a cushioned foam on your body. And then I have my one-piece spank suit on, which starts from below my knees, goes all the way up to my shoulders, and it's used as like a halter. Again, it's one piece, and it goes below my breasts after my straps, and it goes all the way down. So that's the part that stinks. I know I feel very, very secure, very tight, but I am not allowed to shower. I am not allowed to do anything, which was kind of sucky for me because on all the videos that I watched from everybody, they were getting to shower like at least by day 4. Some girls were showering on day 3. And even if they weren't getting a shower in, they were able to wash up and stuff because they were able to go in the bathroom and take off the compression binder they had on that the doctors had given them. Because I don't have that, and because I have my one-piece garment, spank suit, I cannot take it off. Doctor's orders were specifically made that the garment is not to come off at all. So I asked myself, well, how am I going to wash myself up and how am I going to be able to freshen up? Pretty much, I'm only able to wash up and freshen up what is exposed, like my arms, my boobies, the gap that my compression garment has, my black spank suit that I have on, that's one piece, it has a huge opening from the vagina area all the way to the very back of your butt. I know you probably think that's too much information, but it's crucial that you guys know that if you guys do wear if you guys wear what I have, that's down there. So you are able to wash your private areas, kind of, sort of, depending on how much you can reach of it. It's pretty tight. The whole garment is pretty tight. So any opening that you're given, it's up against your skin and it's just like tight. So even I have an opening down there to go to the bathroom or whatever, it is so tight. The compression is so tight down there that it is hard to do absolutely anything. So I have been trying to attempt to stay as clean as possible. Like I said, it is not clean. It is not as clean as I would like it to be. but I don't really have a choice. So I don't feel fresh and I don't smell pretty and it sucks. And my doctor better not say a damn thing because it's his fault that um, he wouldn't do anything else for me otherwise. But anyway, my post-op first appointment is in 2 days, like I said. I got a call from my doctor today. They were checking up on me. I had a few questions for them regarding that compression garment, and was kind of hoping that they said that they could say that maybe I could slip my compression garment off just to maybe kind of, clean up a little bit. But they said no, absolutely no. So I have to obey them and not try to sneak and do things that I'm not supposed to do because they know way more than I do. Um, however, I asked them about my intense swelling. They said it's completely normal because of my surgery procedure. It's one of the intense ones. The tummy tuck and lipo are one of the most intensive, extensive surgery procedures a woman can have, and it is going to take a while to come out of it. They said swelling is completely normal. She says the most annoying thing of it is I have 2 drain tubes. They're uncomfortable, they're annoying, and even though you clip them on you, they still dangle and they still get in the way. You're having to pull on the tubes a little bit to bleed the lines and make sure that you're draining properly. And then where the drain holes are and your tubes are inserted in, it's very uncomfortable because they're going into your body itself, and your body's not used to having that in, anything in it. So it's becomes inflamed and irritable, and it wants it out, but it's not going out. So you get more stress and you have more pain and swelling. So today my doctor told me to start 800 milligrams on ibuprofen or Motrin, same thing. Take it every 8 hours, and I should be taking at least 1 Percocet a day with it if my pain is still there. But don't rely on your Percocet. Like on day 4, you should be down to at least 1 Percocet for pain. If you're having way more pain than that, then I suggest you call your doctor and maybe go see him sooner. So anyway, my husband came home on his lunch today to check up on me, and he brought me home, he brought me home some ibuprofen. So I took 800 milligrams of that. I also took my Colace. I've been taking Colace, recommended by my doctor, since like 2 days ago. I think day 2, post-day opt or opt-day 2, whatever, to avoid constipation. Like, you're going to literally get constipated with your Percocet medication you're on. That's what it does. It constipates you. You should try to go to the bathroom within the first 4 or 5 days. If you can't, you have to start taking stool softeners. You should be taking it before then, actually. I had started before then on day 2, just in case. I have not went to the bathroom, and it is now day 4 post-op, so it's it's been 5 days for me. I need to go. I can feel it inside me. I have pain. I have a lot of gas bubbles inside me. I can feel the air. I can feel the air in my stomach. I just can't go. I've been peeing very, very well. I've been keeping hydrated. So my doctor said, well, we'll try to get the inflammation down first. You're swollen, you're hurting. I had a breakdown today because I just felt like nothing was happening that I was anticipating or hoping it would happen. I was just hoping maybe I would be a little bit more on my feet, and I'm not. Swelling, hurt. My stomach hurts. She says everything's normal. So my husband brought me home ibuprofen. I took 800 milligrams of that to help the inflammation throughout my body that's causing me to not feel very comfortable. I'm going to take maybe 1 Percocet tonight before bed for pain. And then, like I said, every 8 hours I'll take ibuprofen for the inflammation. He bought me some milk of magnesium, which is the next thing up from your Colace. If your Colace isn't making you go to the bathroom, move up to milk of mag, which can be found at any drugstore, Walgreens, Rite Aid. Our home grocery store is Giant Eagle. They have it there, any drugstore. milk of mag drink. I drank like 60 cc's, I think, is the most, and as an adult can take like every 12 hours, I think, or every 24 hours, something like that. I took the most because I haven't went in 5 days and I need to go and I need relief. Drink that, like 60 cc's with like a whole cup of some liquid, so form. I drank chocolate milk because I'm trying to get as much protein in me as I possibly can. I haven't been eating the greatest, no junk food or anything, but I haven't been able to eat meals. I haven't been able to eat like regular meals, like anything. I've just been snacking here and there a little bit by little bit. You need to stay on your protein, and I've not been eating my protein well. So tonight I'm gonna have a lot of protein for dinner. But just drink something. So I had a glass of chocolate milk for my protein, with my protein for lunch, with my 60 cc's of milk of mag. I'm hoping that helps. I'm hoping that makes me go soon, because I'm so excited to go. I'm sorry, that's TMI, but you'll see a lot of other girls' tutorial. When they go, they literally announce it, because it's like, holy crap, yay, I went and crapped. I felt so good. It's like, it's like you feel amazing. I want to feel that amazing. Right now, I haven't been able to, and I just don't, so I will see. I'm looking at myself and holy crap, I was gonna put some makeup on today to make myself feel better about everything, but I've been so down in the dumps, and my shutters are still closed in the back. I've been trying to sleep. I've been sleeping at all for the last few days, nights. I'm tired, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel like putting makeup on right now. Girls who have gone through this know exactly how we feel post-op day 4. I want to feel glamorous, but I don't feel glamorous. And so I'm just going to be me, and this is who I am, and I'm keeping it real. And so I look like shit, and it's completely normal to look like shit when you feel like shit. So anyway, other than that, things are going, I guess, going as good as going can get. I'm just sitting in my recliner chair. Pain is not bad when I'm sitting here. It is when I have to get up to go to the bathroom, having to push myself up. Position yourself well before you try to push yourself up, because if you don't, you will find yourself using your stomach muscles to pull yourself up. That is a big no-no. I mean, for me it is anyway, because it freaking kills me. It hurts. It feels like your intestines are gonna fall out, your stomach's ripping in two, and you feel like what you just went through, you've destroyed. But it's not gonna happen. I'm just saying that's how it feels. So when you sit up in a recliner or in your sitting position, make sure you position your legs like literally flat on the floor first, and use both of the palms of your hands. Position those palms of your hands when you stand up, and you put all your weight on that, and you help your hand. You push yourself up with your hands and your feet. Don't use your stomach muscles. Do not lay down flat on your back, because getting up will not happen. And if it does happen, you're going to end up in tears, and you're going to end up feeling like you're going to die. I did that once yesterday on my couch. Thankfully, I had friends around, and I propped myself up, my knees up. So I was able to get my knees down first, thank God. Once that was done, I could not get up. I was on a flat position with my head up a little bit on a couch. So literally I was laying on my back. My best friend had to go outside and get my husband, because he was outside with with her husband, they're best friends. They were outside playing a game, and she had to go get him to come in to help me sit up, get up, whatever. And that sucks in itself, because he's 6'4", and he's been helping me get up, and it's been easy peasy for me with his help. And even when he was helping me try to get off the couch, I was almost dying, and I didn't know if I could do it or not. And I was seriously thought, like, for a moment, I was gonna be fucked. Excuse my language, but that's how I felt. But he did it, and we did it together, and I just have not laid on the couch since. And that was it was weird, because I've never done that before. It was my first time I did that. I guess I was just trying to figure out, maybe I could find a little bit more comfort in doing that, and maybe I was a few days off where maybe my body